Welcome to another video from Dr. Lock. We're going to look at placing the keyblade on a flip key remote control. So this is for your car key, and this is your blade, this is your remote, and I'm going to show you the difference between two different ways to actually remove the keyblade and reinstall the keyblade. What makes this so interesting is we have a Silca remote right here, and when you push it, it springs up. That's the top bit there, and then when you have the keyblade in there, you simply can flick it all the way back around. The type of blade you need is one like this, and I'll just quickly show you that as well. So there's your keyblade there. As you see, it has the groove on the side. So the way that this is attached to this key remote is it's put in here, and then a little tiny roll pin is inserted to keep it into place. As you can see right there, when you bring it to the 90-degree past, you can see a little tiny hole. Sorry, there you go. Little tiny hole there. And that's where you actually attach the roll pin. When you buy a Silca remote, of course, it comes with a few little tiny roll pins, as you can see there. Come out. Comes with a couple of roll pins. They do come in various sizes. There they are there. So this roll pin will be used to go along the side of this keyblade, which then goes into the housing and is hammered down through that hole to allow this keyblade to be attached to the remote control. Now, many different remote controls use many different types of roll pins and things like that, but what you need is actually a tool. So this video is about the tool. This is a cheap Chinese one I bought, and I'm going to walk through and show you what is in this box compared with this other particular model. So this video is pretty much about removing the pin and reinserting the pin to make your keyblade attached to the remote control. Okay, so this one here, if I can show you here, comes in a nice little box. There is a few different brands of these. I'm not sure of the actual quality, if you buy different brands, if it's different quality or not, but this is what you're seeing here. So this one looks pretty good compared to other ones I've seen, because it actually gives a chamber to store your roll pins. That's something I haven't seen before. It also has these pins down the bottom here. I'll just refocus here so you can see clearly. Yeah, has these pins down here, so you pull out each one, and then you can actually use that to push the pin into the remote, well, push the pin into the key into the remote control. So what you would do is you would take a key like this, and there you go, that's probably better. Now we're in focus again. So you would take this, push the little button, work out what side you want the roll pin to be inserted on. You will put it into the cradle. Clamp it up using this little tool here, and then you would hammer in that little pin to actually complete the process. So this particular design of tool is not so bad. It works. You've got all the sizes here. It even has the various spots for the actual roll pins. So that one there I like. It's handy. These things here I haven't quite worked out what these little ones make here. It is cheap. It is available, and you know, it does the job. So that one there, you know, I give it a pass. That was only cheap, about $20–30. This one here is the one I wanted to show you because I was surprised at the actual size of this. When I saw it online, it looks like a big, huge device, but it's actually not. Comparing it to my hand there, talking, you know, it's not that big. But the design of this one here allows, and I'll fix the focus on that, allows you to actually just push down, and if you can see there, it's actually got a cone shape, so it will pan the roll pin out, and it's got a cone shape at the top, so it'll pan it out the top, preventing it from being removed. So I like that. It's got the rotating jaw, and that comes down through there. You rotate it again for the different size. So 3 main sizes on this press. And what I like about the press is, I'll just zoom back out again. What I like about the press is A, it's small, B, it's got this little magnetic top here. So if you've got a spare or a couple of roll pins, you just leave them there. C, it's mountable. It's got some screw hole things here. It doesn't take up much room, but seems to actually do the job quite nicely. So when I'm looking at a key like this, I would prefer to use a press compared to the other machine. Reason being is because I can just simply load it up, push it through here, and then depress it, and we're right to go. You know, so I like that a little bit better than having to use one of these plates, but the plate is still good. So I'm just comparing the two and showing the difference between the two tools, because the two tools are on the market, and this is a lot smaller than what it looks in the photo, and this tool here is quite usable as well. So that's our quick look at the two roll pin tools used for car key remotes, and both work extremely well. My preference is this one, as you see the size, and it is a press, and it has the cradle below. You know, it's a nice tool. This one here has the 4 pins, extra pins available, you know, through these little compartments. This little feature here helps you clamp it in, you know, so that's a good tool too. So it's really up to you which one you want to use. I prefer the press. I think it will give a stronger way of attaching compared to using this and using a little hammer. But it's much of a muchness. So that's the two tools used for car key remotes and flip out remotes, and attaching the key blade, which is this little thing right here. As you can see the groove, I'll show you the groove. There we are there. So you can see the groove. Right there is where the roll pin is going to go through and actually attach it. And these two tools are what we use to attach it. Okay, if it's been some help, these are from Alibaba. If you want to buy them there. We don't sell them, but they are a good little useful tool, and it might give you some insight into which one you would like to use. Thanks for watching.